In Hello Kitty Island Adventure Update 2.2 Sewer Shakedown, we got a ton of new puzzles under City Town. So let's look at how to do Loch Lockout. In order to get to this puzzle room, use the upper sewer fast travel location, go straight down screen, and hop onto this ramp. Go up the ramp to the right, and the puzzle will be at the end of the ramp. Inside we have a flooded room and a bunch of buttons and platforms, and you'll find even more buttons under the water. The goal in this room is to push every button and then head up to the chest, which is just to the right of the door. After entering the room, hop across the grates and press the button that's over here. Head back to the entrance. You can use the little hopping stones. I have Cinnamoroll with me so I can float a little bit further. You could also use the thermal potion for this, but I'll show you the way that you can do this without either of those two things. And so I'm hitting this green button over here. If that jump doesn't work for you, there will be another way to do it. So let's keep going on those hopping stones and hit this blue button. Now we do have a Gudetama in here. Right now when I'm doing it, there's a glitch in this room so I can't use my camera, but remember that Gudetama's here. Now let's turn on that red block, float up to the grates, take out your balloons, and that should let you hop over to get these two buttons. Then go back, turn off the red block, and head back towards the entrance. There is a ramp on the right side so you can get back up there. Set down your red block, turn it on, and you can float up here. This is where that chest is going to be once we finish the puzzle. So you can hit the button that's here. And then if you weren't able to make that jump off the jumpy stones to get that additional button, you should be able to float from here over to that platform to hit the button that way. Now I didn't do that because I had already pushed the button, so I'm just going to drop into the water. And from here, if you dive down, you can go to the other side of the room. Once you're in here, go up the ramp next to the arrow, turn on the red block, hop on top of it, and use your balloons to go up and get this button. Then come back down and bring that block with you over to the other platform. Hit the button that's here, then set down your block and turn it on. Once it's on, use it to float over to the other button on the other platform. This will lower the level of the water, and there are two ways to get to this next one. You can do what I did and use the balloons to glide into this area, or you can just use these jumpy blocks in between. On your way back at this mid-level platform, hit the button there. Now for this one, I used the balloons, jumped off here, and made this curve around. Then swim across, go up the ramp, and get these two buttons. After you've done that, go back through to the other side of the room. Now there is a more efficient way of doing this, but I'll just show you what I did. Head up the ramp that's right here. There's a button here to get. Then I headed back into the water, all the way to the other corner. There's a ramp over here. Go up and hit this button. You can see that you can't get to this next one. We're gonna have to go around. So head back up the ramps again. This is where we just pressed that button and it brings you back to the starting area. Once you're here, go across the grates again, and then you can jump down and get that button. And then I think ideally you would jump over to where there's those two buttons there. Say you don't make that jump, you can go back up the ramp again. Hop down between the grates and get those two buttons, and then what you should do is use the little jumpy blocks to get across the water to the next platform. However, if you miss that jump, you can go back up the stairs. And you can either glide like I did if you have a thermal potion or Cinnamoroll, or you can use these upper jumpy blocks just like we did in the beginning and then jump down to that platform, or you can use the blocks in the water. Now hit that button and it'll light up. Head back up those ramps one more time. jump and use your balloons to ride the current from the red block up to the platform, and then you can get the chest. And inside this chest is the sewer flooring, and that's how you do Loch Lockout. So remember, you take that upper sewer entrance to get here, head straight down, then up the ramp, and you'll be in the puzzle room. I should also warn, do not leave the puzzle room until you've solved it. It looks like some folks are getting stuck on this one because they left halfway through after changing the water level, and then the buttons are resetting, but the water level is not. Hopefully if that does happen to you, it'll be fixed soon, and hopefully this video helped you solve the puzzle. If it did, consider giving the video a like to help others find it as well. Subscribe for more Hello Kitty Island adventure content, and turn on notifications to find out the next time we go live. Hope to see you there.